this is the type of what they want to promote in the Black community. You see that they want to promote like the lowest level of everything. You know what I mean? They're trying to turn our women into, you know what I mean? Like they really want to turn our women into culture. Like everybody knows girls like her. You know what I mean? And they're not usually put in this type of position. You see what I'm saying? But they're putting her in this position in order to inspire other young girls to be like her.
From what I'm hearing from you, it sounds like you feel like she's a plant. You feel like Sexyy Red a plant?
Probably, yes. Yep. And I think that plant shit is real. I don't think it's a conspiracy theory to believe that there are industry plants, you know, the Tekashi 6ix9ines and, you know, people like that that are put in this game to skew the minds of the masses and lead them down a certain road.
Sexyy Red is back at it again. And this time, she telling young Black girls to have low standards for themselves and apparently accept getting cheated on. Just a few days ago, she was getting dragged for filth for apparently having multiple STDs and even giving one to her very unsuspecting boyfriend, leaving him her ex with HSV too. But clearly none of that was enough to make her stop acting ignorant on the internet. A whole lot of people have already been accusing her of being an industry plant that was made famous to ruin the image of Black women and contaminate the minds of young impressionable girls. At the time, it sounded like folks was just hating, but her recent shenanigans definitely seem to confirm these rumors, and folks are not having it. People started accusing her of destroying the kids and ruining the image of Black women some time ago when she went on a high school tour to perform her explicit music. To the kids, she was basically promoting degeneracy to these kids without their parents' consent, 'cause the school authorities just let her do it. She ended up going to another school to do the same nonsense. But fortunately, the school authorities in that school had some sense. And this time around, they kicked her out the second she stepped foot there. She popped out in the school smelling like an alcohol, and once they kicked her out, she had the G to get upset and make a video expecting folks to be on her side.
Nobody called the police. So look, so this school put me, I came up here, got you, try to talk to the kids, get them the word of the day, they gonna put me on me. Tell me I smell like this. Nobody. Bitch, like I'm finna sit with y'all. They ain't come to see you, Otis.
A lot of people were not here for this, and they dragged her for filth. One of the people that stayed on her neck was Lord Yamar. He said the reason that Sexyy was so confident into going to these schools was because she sold her soul to the industry. And the terms of her contract was to misrepresent Black women and destroy the kids.
Saw where they were trying to bring her to a school to like talk to the kids, right? But she pulled up to the school smelling like, so they didn't let her in, and she got mad. And she got mad, so she went outside and opened the sunroof to the limo or whatever, and was like twerking out the limo while all the kids gathered round and cheered her on.
Oh, but he wasn't done, y'all. He went on a rant about Sexyy's private parts and accused her of having a funky cat.
You know, Sexyy Red looked like the type of girls like back in the days, like you walk in the room and you'd be like, smell like somebody was fucking in here. And what's crazy is I seen a video. Oh, you guys, I seen a video where she said her own blanket. Did you see that? I can't make. I'm not making this up. If I made that up, that'd be like defamation of some shit. Like I like she said that, but I said to myself, she looked like it get hot. It looked like it get funky in whatever room she fucking in. It get hot.
Now you think Sexyy Red would at least defend herself and prove that she didn't have a smelly cat. But she actually fueled the allegations when she posted herself up in the hospital for a doctor's appointment because she wanted to find out why he sank so bad. She posted this video of her at the hospital on her IG stories with the caption, "Me at the doctor, waiting on her to tell me why my stay to make matters even worse." An old video resurfaced of her admitting to catching multiple STDs in the past from some of the men she'd been sleeping with.
I used to be like, go take the getaway. Yeah. Of course, the nigga gonna choose me.
Right. I'm a fan.
So this what happened. He was in the car with her, and he like, I gotta use these to bust my hooks. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Do what you
So
want.
what's a bus? What's
Bust a jug.
Okay.
A play. I'm like, okay, go ahead, go hop in the car. So they got in a car accident. He left his phone in the car accident and left her at the scene. Cause you know he can't be in the car. He gonna get locked up.
Right.
So he left her.
Clearly
She went through his phone and saw a video of him eating my phone, and she posted it on the internet. Maybe a photo twice.
Okay,
But
I
ain't
mean
never had
that's
it.
the most
Pretty common.
Yeah, very common.
This what happened. Me and my was together, and we broke up because he was cheating on me. So then we broke up. Then I went and did me. Then he
shit.
did him, and then
Y'all got back
we missed
together.
each other, came back
And
together.
something went right.
We both was like, "What the this smell?"
Oh,
I'm like, ugh, what's going on? So
Did y'all
then
go
we
to the
both
doctor
went to the
together?
doctor. Yeah, we went to the doctor
Yeah.
together.
And just when we thought she couldn't embarrass Black women any more than already has, she recently decided to launch her previously failed makeup brand Sexyy Red products. This time, she came in full force to humiliate Black women. She launched a lip gloss line, and the names of these lip glosses were disgusting to say the very least. What's even worse about it is that the lip glosses look like they were being packaged and marketed to kids. She posted a series of photos of herself making some explicit poses with the caption "Boss Lady speaking new and improved sexy." Ref products are back better than ever. The first product will be my lip gloss juice. Brown nut, pea hole pink, yellow discharge, blue balls, and my period. Oh, but this wasn't the end of it, y'all, cause just a few days ago, her baby daddy jumped on Instagram to accuse her of infecting him with herpes. It all started by posting a phone call between him and Sexyy, accusing her of having multiple STDs and knowingly burning him with it. Y'all favorite rap, she said she burning, so everybody getting burned, you got to be strong for that Northside P. It's not for the weak, and I'm the weak.
Why you lying? Do all know what's going on with you? Do you tell them you burning, or do you lie to them like you did me? Or is you lying to them you did me? Or is you lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you lie? Did you tell them the truth? Or did you tell them the truth? When you gonna keep it gangster? Hey. Then when you gonna keep it gangster? When you gonna keep it gangster? You bit. That's what you did. You lied to me for 6 months, and then you told me you had that shit. You can't get rid of that shit. If you somebody that got that shit while they having an outbreak, then you can contract it. But if you don't, you won't contract it. So for all my that I put that on in the past or in the future, I don't got this shit and my paperwork coming up. Cause I could buck some paperwork. I ain't no faking that. If I get on her and tell y'all that, y'all know I ain't gonna tell y'all no lies on my daughter. If I had this, I wear it on my chest.
Sexyy was not here for this mess at all, and she clapped back by accusing him of lying on her and apparently saying he was gay. She jumped on Facebook and said on my kid's soul, the real reason he threw me off is I found all gayish in his phone. Let's talk about it, freaky bum, y'all. Don't know how much I hate this man. I could tell him anything. He don't care, like I've effed hella men on you. Bye. He was not here for the allegations that Sexyy was trying to put on him, so he got on his IG again and said, I'm too bold to be gay or low down. or any of that miss me with the homo is, and no disrespect to the LGBTQ. He also pulled out an STD test he made a while ago when he suspected that she gave him the herpes. And luckily for him, it came back negative. And just when we thought she was done embarrassing herself. And she recently appeared in an interview with Summer Walker and told Black women to stay in relationships where they get cheated on by their boyfriends, because it's the best we ever going to get. You just can't make this up. She said she personally doesn't leave a relationship when she's cheated on because it's apparently in men's nature to cheat, and that if she moves on to another man, he also just going to end up cheating. Now, it's one thing if she kept this real flawed opinion to herself, but she tried to encourage young Black girls to put up with these awful standards. And even Summer Walker, who gets cheated on mercilessly by all the men she got kids with, was still wise enough to check Sexyy and tell her that even though most men cheat, that shouldn't be something we should be normalizing.
It's okay. Oh, cheat. They gonna do that. They gonna do that.
That's why I said it's a wrong. This is actually the two wrong people to ask, because I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to send these young girls down this path. But
it's two different paths they could take. I'm gonna tell them the two paths. I'm gonna let Summer go.
No, you go.
You go.
Well,
give her the advice. Summer.
I mean,
what you
because
think?
people shouldn't be accepting that. But you are right. Like literally, 2 times is nothing. But friend, we can't sound like this. We have to work on ourselves and accept better.
But if you get with the next dude, they gonna cheat too. And it's like, I should have just stayed with my last cheater.
I totally agree with you. They're all off, and there's like they all act like that. But but there's some people. That's why I never say it, because there's some people who genuinely feel like there's some men who don't cheat, and they'll argue down about that, and then they'll make it be like, oh, y'all just with them niggas be cheating.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't say nothing. But no, babe, they're all cheating. So I say go back to like with the.
Nah, if it was like some real, like if he crossed the line with who he cheated with, that's different. But if it's some shit you can get over.
Did he f your mom?
Or a friend or somebody do your hair, like.
No, friend, we can't sound like this. Go back. Don't go back. Have self-respect.
Oh, yeah.